Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Dean. I'll be the doctor that hypnotizes you in the next few moments. All you have to do is pay attention, kick back and relax. I'll do all the work. Now let's get started. Hello. I'm certainly pleased that you took the initiative to acquire this recording. Before we begin our session, I want you to know something about clinical hypnosis so that you will understand and appreciate what it will do for you. First, you should know that hypnosis is not a belief system or religion. It is a science. Hypnosis has been thoroughly studied and documented at several leading educational institutions such as Harvard, Stanford, the University of California, and the American Institute of Hypnotherapy. It has been proven safe and is an ideal therapy for behavior modification. You may be wondering if you can be hypnotized. Perhaps you believe you can't be hypnotized because you have strong willpower. Well, let's review the scientific facts. First of all, nobody, and I mean nobody, can hypnotize you but you. The reason why is because all hypnosis is actually self-hypnosis. It is you who hypnotizes you and not me. The problem is, you may not know how to hypnotize yourself, and even if you did, you may not be objective enough to guide yourself far enough into a hypnotic trance to bring about the changes in behavior and feelings you desire. So you resort to heterohypnosis, which means you have a professional hypnotherapist guide you far enough into the state of hypnosis to help you accomplish the goals you desire. That's what I'll be doing for you during our session. From now on, think of me as your therapist who guides you into a hypnotic trance so you can achieve your goals. As for strong willpower, well, the more you have, the better off you are for hypnotherapy purposes. The reason why is it is your willpower that helps place you into a hypnotic trance. In fact, I have found that stubborn or strong-willed people do very well in hypnosis. The only people that I have any difficulty hypnotizing are mentally challenged with an extremely low IQ, or those that are afflicted with a severe psychopathological disorder, rendering them almost impossible to communicate with. The truth is, the brighter you are, the more intelligent you are, the more susceptible you are to entering into hypnosis. In fact, I find sharp people go into hypnotic trances very swiftly, deeply, and soundly. There is, however, one kind of personality that sometimes has difficulty entering into hypnosis. These people are called analytical suggestible personalities. These people have a knack for analysis. These people typically are highly skilled people that are good at detailed analysis for a living. Analyticals are very cautious people. They may read Consumer's Guide to decide which toaster to buy, or they want to see a lawyer before they sign papers. Analytical, suggestible personalities tend to analyze the hypnotherapy provided for them on this recording, and then they try to figure me out. When they do that, they're prone to failure, because it is nearly impossible to enter into the state of hypnosis while in a state of analysis. The two cannot happen at the same time. If you find during the hypnotic induction you are testing yourself to see if you are in hypnosis by opening your eyes and looking around, moving your body a lot and checking out your ability to think, you are probably an analytical suggestible. If you discover that you are this type of personality, I'm going to tell you how you can get around the problem so that you can be hypnotized. During the induction, I will be directing your attention to different parts of your body and certain aspects of your emotions. I may say something like, "Your large thigh muscles are becoming relaxed and uncoiling. It feels good to let them sink." Well, for heaven's sakes, let those puppies fall off. What do you care? Now, if you start asking yourself, which thigh is the most relaxed, or I wonder why he suggested that my thighs relax. You're analyzing, and you are not going to enter into hypnosis. Therefore, to go into hypnosis, all you have to do is take the directions and suggestions that I give to you and make them happen the best way you can. For instance, I may suggest that you let your hands go limp. Then you should immediately make your hands be totally limp. The second you act out the suggestion is the second you go deeply into hypnosis. Thereafter, with every subsequent suggestion and direction that I give you, you will go further and further into the state of hypnosis. As you remain in hypnosis, you naturally enter into a deeply relaxed hypnotic trance, which is called somnambulism. At that point, your body is extremely relaxed, deeply rested, out of stress-induced pain, and your mind is vividly aware of what is going on. You are in total control of yourself and your environment. Since the hypnotherapy that I am providing you is absolutely non-threatening, your thoughts will be focused on my voice. While you are in hypnosis, your subconscious mind is hypersuggestible and accepts the suggestions to relax. When the session is completed, you are asked to gently come out of the hypnotic state, which is much like waking up from a very restful nap. You should know that nothing happens without your permission. Nobody can make you do anything against your will in hypnosis. If I should give you a suggestion or direction that you believe would be of harm to you, you will come out of hypnosis immediately and terminate the session. It may interest you to know that if the therapist is really good, you cannot tell you are in hypnosis. That's because hypnosis, in and by itself, causes no feelings. Therefore, after we begin the hypnotic induction, don't be concerned if you ask yourself, "Gee, am I hypnotized?" If you don't know, you are. Don't bother to look for any strange hypnotic sensations or to feel that you are under, because there are no such sensations. Even though you cannot feel hypnosis, you can feel physical and emotional sensations going on while you are in hypnosis. For instance, let's say that while you're in a deep hypnotic trance, you feel something itching, like your face or nose. Well, reach up and scratch it. All it means is you're gently scratching while in hypnosis. It doesn't mean you have come out of hypnosis. In fact, it's always okay to move and adjust your body to remain comfortable while you are in hypnosis. Actually, your senses become more sensitive while in hypnosis. For instance, while in hypnosis, you may hear things going on around you that you may not have paid too much attention to before the session began, such as people talking, the sound of children, pets, motor vehicles, a telephone, a TV set, or footsteps, and so on. All any sound you hear will serve to do is remind you that you are here, safe, conscious, and in complete control. Therefore, it's okay to relax even more deeply when you hear sounds in the background. You will remember everything that is said to you during the session. You don't forget anything. You are supposed to be thinking while you are in hypnosis. You don't become a mindless zombie. For instance, you may think, "Am I hypnotized?" Or, "I bet I can open my eyes if I want to." That's entirely normal. By the way, you may open your eyes if you wish, and still remain in a deep hypnotic trance. However, most people prefer to keep their eyes gently closed, because it's simply more comfortable. Please do not participate in a session at bedtime. You may get so relaxed that you will transfer from a hypnotic sleep into a nocturnal sleep. While you can hear me clearly in a hypnotic sleep, you cannot hear my voice in nocturnal sleep or bedtime sleep and will not hear the programming you need. You cannot be hypnotized with this recording while standing or involved in any other activity such as reading or eating. Before you begin your session, you must always prepare your environment and yourself. This is what you should do. Now listen carefully. Turn off your answering machine so that you can't hear it if somebody calls you. Turn off the ringer on your telephone. Close the doors, windows, and drapes. Turn down your lighting. Put out your pet if you have one. Turn off your pager. Turn off anything that makes disturbing noise to you. Seek the cooperation of those living with you to remain quiet and to not disturb you during the session, unless it is an emergency. If you need to, go to the restroom. Place your tape player where you can easily operate it. Sit down in a chair that will support your head so that your head cannot fall backwards and hurt your neck. The chair must have arms to prevent you from falling out of it. Sit back in the chair with your back fully supported. If you have an ottoman, put your feet up so that the back of your legs are completely supported. Otherwise, put your feet flat on the floor, spread slightly apart. If you have a comfortable recliner chair, fully recline on it. If you prefer, you may lay down on the middle of a bed. Remove your shoes and loosen your clothing. If you are wearing glasses, please remove them. If you wear contact lenses, it's okay for them to remain in your eyes. Keep your hands and lap clear of any items. If you are chewing gum, remove it from your mouth. Make sure your arms, legs, or ankles are not crossed. You should not have consumed any alcoholic beverages for at least 8 hours prior to a session. You should be aware that if this should stop playing for any reason while you are in hypnosis, after several minutes of silence, you will automatically come out of the hypnotic state and be fully awake. For this hypnotic state to be completely effective and for you to acquire your goal, you must listen daily for 21 days in a row. 21 hypnotic inductions causes complete modification of your personality as it relates to the subject matter on this hypnotic recording. Above all, relax and enjoy yourself. You'll do just fine.
For your security and safety, never play this audio production when operating machinery or a motor vehicle. It is suggested that you be comfortably seated in a quiet area. After you hear the opening chimes, you will enter into deep hypnosis within 30 seconds, or if you prefer, 60 seconds. The choice is yours.
Let's begin therapy. Make yourself completely comfortable. Take 3 deep breaths of air, beginning on my count. Ready? 1. Inhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Inhale. 4. Exhale. And 5. Inhale. 6. Exhale. Good. Now relax. Think about your feet. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 0. With each number I count down, let your feet completely go limp, like a puppet that's had its strings cut. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 0. Now let that relaxed feeling move up into your ankles. Your ankles do not have to support you now, so you can let them uncouple and collapse. As you relax, you let your muscles go like a Raggedy Ann doll. Your knees feel smooth and relaxed. You let them uncouple and be limp. Deep relaxation and sleep moves into your large thigh muscles. Your thighs unravel and relax as they sink and collapse into deep sleep. Your pelvis is loose and relaxed. Your buttocks are warm and comfortable. Deep sleep is moving into your waist. It feels good to let your tummy out. Your mouth is becoming quite dry. When you swallow, you go deep asleep. Deep relaxation, even deep sleep, moves into your arms. Your forearms are warm and relaxed. Your elbows are loose. Your wrists and fingers are limp. Deep sleep is moving into your chest cavity. Your heart is gently slowing down and relaxing. It's good for your heart to gently rest as you go deeper asleep. Your breathing is changing just slightly. As your breathing changes, you go deeper asleep. Deep relaxation, even deep sleep, moves into your lower back at the bottom of your backbone. All those muscles back there become soft and mushy as you let stress and tension out of your lower back. Deep sleep moves slowly up your backbone to your shoulder blades. Now up to your shoulders, over your shoulders, and into your collarbones. You let all of those tight tendons and muscles uncoil and unwind. As you do, you go deeper asleep. Deep sleep is moving up the back of your neck and behind your ears. You relax all those little tendons back there. They become soft and relaxed. You release tension from your neck by letting it go limp into deep sleep. Deep sleep moves up the back of your head and over the top of your head. Now into your forehead. Your forehead becomes smooth and relaxed as your eyebrows lower just a fraction and deep sleep moves into your eyes. Deep sleep moves throughout all of your facial muscles. Your face becomes sleepy and soft. Your nose, cheeks, lips, and chin go deep asleep. Deep sleep moves through the inside of your mouth. Your jaw becomes heavy and lazy. Your tongue is soft and rested. You take pressure off your teeth as you breathe and go deeper asleep. Deep sleep moves inside of your body. Everything in you is calm and content. Everything inside of you works perfectly and automatically as you go deeper asleep. Your breathing is smooth, relaxed, and normal as you drift deeper and deeper asleep. Deep sleep enters your mind. You haven't a care in the world. My voice soothes and relaxes you into deeper sleep. You feel secure in deep sleep. I now want you to use your imagination any way that you wish. You may pretend, see, feel, or hear yourself with me at the top of a set of stairs. These are safe, comfortable stairs with a sturdy handrail for you to hold on to. As your friend and therapist, I'll be supporting you as we go down these stairs together. There are 20 steps from the top to the bottom. With each step we take down together, you go at least 100 times deeper asleep. When we step off of the last step, you'll hear my fingers snap. That's your cue, permission to enter into extremely deep hypnotic sleep. You'll continue to focus on my voice as you go deeper and deeper asleep. And so it is, we step off with our left foot, down from the 20th step to the 19th step. You now go much deeper asleep. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, deep sleep. 13, 12, 11, 10, deeper and deeper. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Deep, deep, luxurious sleep. Continue to focus on my voice now. I want you to look for stress in your body. Begin with your head and work down. If you locate any stress, I want you to touch it in your mind. As you do, let the area of the stress completely go limp, and the stress will instantly leave you. Move and flow through your head and face. Now move down your neck and your upper shoulders. See if you can find stress anywhere. If you do, touch it. Let everything go limp, and stress will leave you. As you roam through your body looking for stress, even now, you go deeper asleep. Continue to focus on my voice in your deep sleep. Move through your torso, chest, stomach, middle and lower back. Gently explore those areas with your mind. Search for stress. See if there is any in you. If there is, move through it and touch it, and release it as you go deeper asleep. Let it go limp like a Raggedy Ann doll, and the stress will escape you. Move into your pelvis and legs now. See what is there. Release any stress that you may find, and go deeper asleep. Go into your feet. They're warm, comfy, and sleepy. For therapy purposes, and only with your permission, every time I say the words, deep sleep, you go much deeper asleep, even 1,000 times deeper than you are now. Deep sleep. Your mind is with me, and you focus on my voice in deep hypnotic sleep. Once again, I want you to use your imagination. Pretend, see, feel, or hear yourself with me inside of a home. Any home will do. You and I are standing in the hallway of this home together. We notice 5 doorways in the hall. As we pass each doorway together, you go at least 1,000 times deeper asleep than you are now. We go by the first door together, and you go much deeper asleep, even as you're now doing. You begin to notice your skin. Your skin feels warm, relaxed, clean, and sleepy. We continue down the hall past the second door. As you go deeper asleep, you begin to notice your large muscles. They're limp and sleepy and feel good. We move to the third door, and you notice your insides. Your insides are calm, in deep sleep, and working perfectly. You're now going deeper asleep. Now go deeper, now deeper. We go past the fourth door, and you notice your mind. It is in deep sleep, completely open to my voice and every word I speak. You focus on my voice as you go deeper asleep. We reach the fifth door, and I open it. We go into the room together. You find a place in that room that is comfortable and go deeper asleep, even as you're now doing. You begin to dream. Even now you are dreaming, hearing my voice, and in your mind hearing, feeling, and seeing what I say. I now want you in your deep dream to look for anger in you. Roam through your body and mind and look for anger. The more you look for it, the more impossible it becomes to find. It simply isn't there. It has been replaced with deep relaxation, even deep hypnotic sleep. Deep sleep. Now go through your heart, mind, and body. Go through your muscles just beneath your skin. See if you can find any anxiety in you, concern with what might happen to you in the immediate future. Again, as you look and roam around, the deeper asleep you go. The more you look, the more you realize anxiety simply isn't there. It has been replaced with deep relaxation. You feel relieved of all stress, anger, and anxiety now. You feel comfortable, light, and happy. Every pore, cell, and muscle in your body is filled with happiness and contentment. On the count of 5, you will wake up. When you wake up, and from then on, you will feel better than you have ever felt in your entire life. You'll absolutely feel marvelous. Emotionally caused pain in your body and head and feelings will be gone. As soon as you wake up, stretch, and begin to move around, you'll simply be alive, vibrant, full of joy, and have a feeling of well-being and deep contentment. Nothing will seem to bother you. With each number I count up, you will feel yourself feeling fabulous, coming awake now. 1, feeling wonderful. 2, 3, feeling fantastic. 4, and 5. Wide awake now, wide awake. I look forward to stress relief and relaxing with you again soon. Now be good to yourself and enjoy your life.
This concludes your hypnotherapy session.
Hi, wasn't that an amazing experience you just had? No doubt you feel really good right now, very relaxed and comfortable. And it gets better and better in every way, every day. Now, what I would like you to do is to get the reinforcement sessions that I spoke of earlier. They're very, very important to make sure you won't dream out that hypnotic programming you have in your mind right now. So please click the button next to me. And in doing so, you'll be able to make a one-time, very modest suggested donation. Now this donation is what we need to run this website, to provide these sessions to you and others that are in need like you. And also any surplus we have goes out to help many charities in need that we subscribe to now. For instance, we feed children, thousands of meals, thousands of children. We also buy wheelchairs for amputees and so forth. And we are also sponsoring the children of fallen Marines so they can have scholarships to go to college and other things. It's all online. Anyway, please check that button next to us. And if you do that, you'll be able to make that one-time donation and get what you really need. Thank you.